It's the show of the week.
It's Tony's Week. We're listening to cast albums. Today it's the new revival of Fiddler on the Roof. And what do you say about a show that just does itself well again? Just does itself well again? Fiddler on the Roof is Fiddler on the Roof. It is so well known to be an icon that is emblematic of Broadway theater. And so how, people don't go to see Fiddler on the Roof expecting a brand new take on Fiddler on the Roof. And I think this revival delivers on those expectations. It's very good, it's very well executed, and it's still just Fiddler on the Roof, Fiddler on the Roof, Fiddler on the Roof, Fiddler on the Roof. It doesn't sound like words anymore. And really, with Fiddler on the Roof, I feel like we're reaching a kind of musical semantic saturation. Like, I listen to this album and the things that jump out at me are the subtle word choices or phrasing choices that are different from the other many different albums of Fiddler on the Roof I've listened to, and my brain is so full of all of them that I don't even know what I'm looking for to set this production apart from all the others. The orchestrations do seem particularly new, different. There's something a little more exposed and fresh about them. I think some of the other orchestrations on past albums have felt kind of saturated and thicker, whereas these seem a little just light and floaty, which is an interesting thing for a score that I think can be very guttural and bombastic. If you like the show, you'll like the album. If you've heard Fiddler on the Roof before and you're not interested in hearing it again, you're not missing too much. Everyone's performance is great, everyone shines, it's doing a great job of keeping the tradition of this musical alive. I almost made it the whole video without making a tradition joke. That's it for this one. See you next time. What's that you say? Links to other shows of the day for this Tony Award season? They might be around me right now, or they might be in a playlist somewhere else. Whoa!